Welcome to the brief beginner's guide for using Messenger. This is tutorials point, and before starting, you can subscribe to our channel for more videos and updates. So let's get started. I am already logged in. Make sure you are as well. Today, I'll be explaining about each and every icons present on the screen, how to use it for the optimum results or just for fun. And I'll be telling you the tips and tricks for using Messenger for the best way to chat and greet and meet lots of people around and even have the best conversation with your friends, family, relatives and close ones. So starting with the icon on the top left corner, that's your profile icon. On the top right corner, there is an option of camera icon. Tap on camera icon. If you want to edit or keep any of your stories through normally using the filters, the videos or even some of the boomerangs, you can keep it, or I'm going to keep one of the story from my gallery by tapping on this gallery icon in the bottom left corner and choosing one of the story that I want to keep. Let me choose one of the story. Okay, so I have just chosen this picture. Here I can use the brush to paintbrush it, or even I can undo by tapping on the top left corner. I can use paintbrush, use the sticker, smiley, and even change the color patterns and use the smileys. Below it is an option of text. You can tap on text and use a text background, change the font style, font color and even the alignments. Below it is an option of the smiley. Here you have an option of creating a location, mentioning people, creating a poll and even keeping the stickers and emojis. Tap on this crop like option in the bottom. Here you have an option of cropping it according to your adjustment. If you don't want to, you can keep it neutral. Tap on done option on the top right corner. Below it is an option of using the filters. You can see that you can make it animated, you can keep it still, or you can choose it to make it normal. When you're done, tap on done option on the top right corner. Below it is this spiral option. We have an option of adding all of the filters. This will work as per the filters. If you don't want to, keep it neutral and tap on done on the top right corner. Below it is this pen-like option where you have an option of increasing the brightness, decreasing the contrast, or even using all of the saturation, keeping it calm, hot, cold and making it neutral. Or as per your choice, you can change the contrast, color and all of the DNA of the colors. Tap on done option on the top right corner if you're done. You have an option of saving it on the bottom left corner by tapping on save image. But if you don't want to, you can discard it if you don't want to keep it. Or you can keep it to your story, tapping on this your story on the bottom left corner. And tap on OK. And this will be visible on Messenger and Facebook for 24 hours. If you're okay with it, tap on add next to cancel. You have kept a proper story for yourself. Next to it is a pencil icon. Tap on this pencil icon on the top right corner. You have an option of creating a new group or creating a new room. Tap on create a new group. Tap on the people you want to keep in your group. Even you can tap on the search bar and then search for the people that you want to keep it. And then tap on next on the top right corner when you're done. You can tap on group name and keep a group name. And when you're done with the group name, adding some emoji, you can tap on create on the top right corner. You can see that you can tap on create. So this is it. You have successfully created a group. And then tap on this pencil icon again. Tap on create a new room. Here you can add and create a room. I am going to create a room and tap on start room on the bottom right corner. You can share a link and even call the people around and wait a few minutes for the people to join. Or discard or drag down to dismiss. And so below this is the search bar option. Tap on search bar. If you want to search for any of the people and get connected with them, you can tap on them and watch all of the videos, photos and the links and the messages shared with them. Getting back, below the search bar, on the left corner is an option of create room. Tap on create room. I've already told you how to create a room and you've already started it, right? Tap on end room if you don't want to. You can see that next to create room is an option of your room. Tap on your room. That's your room, just you have created it. And you can tap on create a new room on the bottom if you want to create next. Next to your room is all of your friends who are online. You can currently watch them by being active by yourself. You can see that these are your active friends. And just below it, you have got all of the chats and greets from the people around. So I'll show you how to do it. Tap on one of the accounts that you want to connect with. To send them messages on the best way, I'll explain you about each and every icons present here. On the top left corner, tap on this profile icon of this particular person. That's his name. You can audio call, video call, even watch their profile or mute them. You can tap on theme. To change the theme and customize your chat, I'm going to keep it ocean. You can do off your on, so you can see that the background has been changed. Going back onto his profile here, you have an option of view photos and you have an option of emoji. Tap on emoji. If you want to keep any of your emoji as certainly the best one that describes your relationship, you can tap on it and you can see that you have successfully edited your emoji. Going back to them again, below it is an option of nicknames. You can set a nickname for the person by tapping on them and keeping any of the nicknames that you want to keep. Tap on set when you're done. Tap on set nickname. You can set a nickname for yourself as well. When you're done, tap on set on the bottom right. You have successfully created a nickname for both of yourself. Tap on view photos and videos. Here are all of the shared photos and videos with the particular person. Tap on search in conversation and you can search for any of the conversation by tapping on it, by keeping that particular word and tap on search on the bottom right. You can see that you have done this particular message with this particular person and you're successfully able to recognize it. Tap and go to secret conversation. If you have done any of the secret conversation, you can watch it here, or you can even allow and start the secret conversation through this. Going back to his profile once again, you can create group with this particular person. Tap on create group with this particular person and select the random people, and I've already told you how to create a group. Below it is an option of notification. And to this notification part, if you want to get reactions from these people, you can tap on this reaction and create it from gray to blue. If you want to get a game notification, mute game notification for this conversation, you can mute it for 15 minutes and more or until I back it on. Tap on OK on the bottom right when you're done. Tap on ignore message on the bottom. If you want to ignore any of the messages, this particular person wouldn't be notified, but you can simply ignore the message by tapping on ignore. Tap on block. If you want to block messages and calls from this person or even block them on Facebook, you can tap on this block messages and calls and tap on block. Tap on something wrong if anything is wrong with this particular account, and you can complain about this particular situation with the messenger. So this is how you do it. And on the bottom left corner, tap on this app like option. Here you have an option of requesting a location. Tap on location. You can share your live location with your friends. Tap on location allow access if you want to. And then you can create a room. I've already told you how to create a room. Next to this is a camera icon. I've already told you how to create photo, videos or stories to your camera. Tap on gallery icon. Here you have an option of sending them some of the pictures that you want to, and tap on send below. You can see that I've successfully sent photos with them. Next to it is a mic like option. If you want to record any of your voice messages, you can tap on mic, and if you want to delete it or send it, you can tap on send onto this rightward directed arrow. You can see that I've successfully sent it, and tap on this message icon to send any of the message to them and tap on send. Here you have an option of sending chief, recently used emojis and lots of them. And next to this is your own emojis just like this. So below this, on the bottom left corner, is a chat option. So these are all of the chats that you have recently shared. And next to this chat on the bottom right is an option of people. Tap on people. You can see that these are all of your active friends. There are 40 of people who are online from your messenger friends. So these are all of the active accounts. Tap on stories next to active. You can see that these are all of the stories kept by your friends. You can watch their stories and even react to them. Let me react to one of this. You can tap on this emojis and send them. Tap on send message if you want to send. and give them any of the messages and send them. And this is your particular story. You can even see your story. Next to add your story, you can see your story. Here you can see that these are the people who have recently reacted to your story and provided them likes. Tap on this three dotted straight line on the top right corner. Here you have an option of saving this particular picture or story, or forwarding them, deleting them, or even story settings. Tap on story settings on the bottom. I've already told you that you can hide your story from, you can even mute your story or archive it, and even make it public, friends, or customize it. So if you want to add a story, you can tap on add to your story next to your story and select any of the pictures, and I've already told you how to do it. So let me select and keep one of the stories back again. If you want to keep multiple stories, you can tap on this multiple option on the top right corner next to this tick option. And yes, you have an option of adding story and keeping it and watching it from your gallery. And next to this tick option where you can keep a multiple one, I am going to select one of these story that I want to keep. You can also do the same. So I want to keep this story, and you can tap on your story on the bottom right. Tap on add, which will be allowed for 24 hours. And on the top right corner, you have this contacts like option. Tap on it. You can add people. You can see all of the people whom you are currently connected on Messenger, starting from the alphabetical order. You can watch all of them here. So this is it. I have just told you about each and every icons and how to use Messenger at its best. I hope this video was really helpful for you and I was able to help you. I am going to see you on the next video. Till then, keep calm, stay safe, and goodbye.